Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much, guys, for viewing and watching my channel. I see your comments and I appreciate them, and I try my best to respond to each and every one of them, whether good or bad. I appreciate you guys. Negative criticism is needed for one to improve in whatever craft or whatever they are doing. So today I'm not really reviewing an episode of Utando Nestembo. I'm reviewing these two beautiful ladies on the screen in terms of their lives, how they were raised, and all the outcomes. Anyway, let's dive into it. So we're diving into an emotional and very real conversation about two of Musamselego's children, that is his daughters, Usne and Umpilo. Umpilo is the lady, beautiful lady on the right, on the left, the one wearing a black outfit, and then Usne is the beautiful lady on the right, wearing this nice gold and silver outfit. Both of them are so beautiful, guys. They've grown to be such beautiful young ladies. So both of them were raised by their stepmothers, but with such different life outcomes. They are so different. So what happened? What factors influenced them? Let's unpack it. So, as I said earlier, Usne and Umpilo were both raised by their father's wives, who are not their biological mothers. It's unfortunate for Usne because she lost her mom at a young age. Her mom passed on. It's really sad. And then Umpilo, mom wasn't married to Umusamselegu. They just had a baby, and then Umusamselegu, once he paid lobola for Umpilo, Mpilo came to live with him in his homestead. So Usne was raised by Umacele, who is Musamselego's first wife, and then Umpilo was raised by Umakhumalo, who is Musamselego's third wife. So both women, Umacele and Makhumalo, we know that they raised these two beautiful ladies. On my side, I didn't see any favoritism. So Umacele is their own kids. I never saw any favoritism or neglect or hey, really showing us that Usne is not a child. She tried her best to raise Usne in the best possible way that any human being can. Gave her the best life, gave her everything that any child would want. So I never saw anything. I saw only love and showering of love on Usne, and she took her as her own child and fought for all Usne's speckles to raise her to be the best that she can be. And then Umakhumalo, she doesn't have kids on her own, so she was blessed to have Umpilo and raise her as her own child. So these two phenomenal women raised these kids in the best way that any human being can. So in fact, we've seen Umusa often praising them for the way they accepted and cared for his children. I mean, that's a blessing. Other people, you won't find this anyway. It's rare to find such love, like a stepmother really loving a child that is not her own as her own. It's really a blessing. I give these two ladies a thumbs up for raising these two beautiful ladies to the ladies that they are today. So anyway, fast forward to today, we see Umpilo flourishing. I mean, we saw a post about her getting a job. She went to school, studied further, and now she got a job. She's now an adult. She can take care of herself. So I'm so proud of her. So Umpilo, we see her flourishing. Pilo is respectful. She's focused, and she seems to be emotionally stable. I mean, we've been watching them from when they were young and up until now. Diary sessions everywhere. Pilo is top notch. And then meanwhile, Usne has struggled. She comes across as having a rebellious behavior, conflicts with family members, even his siblings, accusations of rudeness, and even shocking disrespect towards her father and the elders in the family. Omangwabi, Umayeni, her mothers, all her stepmothers, and towards her father. She's been seen as disrespectful, So this contrast is hard to ignore, But why are their outcomes so different when they both had similar upbringing conditions? So, first, we have to understand even the best step parent cannot erase emotional wounds from being separated from your biological mother. Some children adapt better, especially if they are fully accepted. Others, no matter how much love they receive, they still battle with feelings of abandonment, resentment, and identity confusion. Another big factor, personality. Children are born with different temperaments. Umpilo seems naturally mature, calm, and emotionally intelligent. Usne, on the other hand, appears to be more sensitive, emotional, and reactive even before adulthood. Even when she was growing up, she's always been a sensitive child. This doesn't make either of them bad. It just shows that personality shapes how children respond to their environment. Outside influences also matter. Friends, school environments, and even social media pressure could have steered Usne and Umpilo in very different directions. Sometimes a child who feels misunderstood at home looks for validation in unhealthy places. I mean, we saw Snake going to a podcast allegedly talking badly about Umangwabi and Umakumalo, saying that they don't love him. So for me, it's getting a validation in the wrong places, because on social media, no one will help you. Your family comes first. If you forge a good, healthy relationship with your family, it's only where you can get a good validation, because your family is a family. They cannot lead you astray. Of course, I know that other families can, but family, it's where the charity begins. So validation in unhealthy places is no good. It can shape someone's character and how they become, as they grow. And unfortunately, if children are surrounded with bad influences, it shows up later in life as disrespect and poor decisions. So, guys, was it the stepmother's fault? Absolutely not. Both Umakhumalo and Umacele seem to have done their best. At the end of the day, life outcomes are influenced by a web of factors: emotional wounds, personality, environment, choices. It's never just one thing. And while it's sad to see the pain in Musa's family, it's also a reminder that raising children, especially stepchildren, requires patience, empathy, and understanding that healing is not automatic. The separation, I guess, from your biological mother or losing your mom at a young age, it's not automatic. It's a process, and it needs patience. So, guys, what are your thoughts? May you share in the comment section. Let's engage. I love it when you guys engage, because I get to hear different views concerning different matters. Do you think Sne's behavior is a result of hate, bad decisions, bad choices, or bad influences? And what can parents do when love alone is not enough? Let's talk about it in the comments. If you love honest breakdowns like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay blessed, stay safe. See you next time. Bye.